I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm on it.
Hey, Freak Show! You're going nowhere!
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Welcome back to another episode of West of Nowhere. I am your humble host, Levi.
And I'm not fucking humble at all. I'm the amazing fucking co-host, Wells. Well, god damn it. Yep.
You redo it?
No.
Oh. What a shit show. Fuck it. Oh my god. Do you know who you are?
No.
Okay, well.
You know, the docs have put me on some new medication. I'm having some real dissociative events.
He's having a personality crisis, so whatever. I mean, it's fine. Jesus Christ. Oh man, that's fine. Whatever you're into. You know who I think are pretty firmly in the grasp of their sanity and know who they are? Our
No.
Patreon people.
Definitely not, dude. Adam Pacino has no clue who he is. Tony Burgess, definitely not. Samantha Norton,
Nope.
Natalie Tacarante.
You gotta start churching up the Natalie Tacarante. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the whole thing.
Can't. All right.
Okay. You're like, this is punishment enough. I can only do half of it. So
Mark Stadler. Thank you, dude.
what'd
We
you
had a
call
great
him?
birthday.
Papa Warbucks.
Our master of media, Kylie Gangwish. And then, of course, the CEO of Brazzers himself, Jeremy Brazzers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You forgot?
Oh, shit. Colin Zammerza.
There you go. Good job. Yeah, thank you for your continued and unwavering support. We know we're a lot, but we appreciate you. You know what else we would appreciate is if you took the time to go to the YouTube, drop us some YouTube stuff. That'd be fun. Comments, likes, subscribes, share, do all the things. You can leave us a review. We're holding strong at 5 stars on Spotify, so go ahead and put one there. Apple Podcasts, one there. Do all the things. Follow the links, do the things. That's what we want. So
No one has said I'm attractive in one of our reviews in a while now, and I'm starting to really feel the effects of not being told I'm attractive. So
yeah, I wonder what happened there. What do you think? What's going on?
I got less fat, so now I'm not
Yeah.
as pretty. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Fucking-
like that comedian thing where like when they are fat and then they get skinny, people don't think they're as funny. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess maybe that's kind of like that kind of effect, whatever. Yeah, fuck you being healthy and shit, you dumb.
Yeah. Stop it.
Oh man. So how was your expedition into the great wilderness?
Dude, it was actually a lot of fun, man. Like,
Yeah.
the tent site we had was literally fucking not even 5, like a 3-minute walk from the tent. You could be on the beach. The beach was all right, but I mean, it was
Yeah.
cool to see. And like,
Yeah.
there were great views at night, like
Yeah,
across the water. You could see like the other islands.
sunset and shit.
Yeah, that
yeah.
was pretty awesome. We actually ended up camping next to another like family. They had a little girl that ended up playing with Emmett nonstop.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes,
Did you get her number or what?
oh for sure,
Fuck
they
yeah.
decided over 48 hours that it was time to get married, like one does.
Yeah, I mean, he's not in the military, but his dad is, so it kind of, I guess, rubs off. I get it.
You're so funny.
It was pretty funny. Thanks.
Yeah, dude. No, we just made some hot dogs over the fire. Made plenty of s'mores.
Roasting weenies. Hell
Yeah.
Nice.
The typical thing. I
Yeah.
did learn that I need a fucking canopy to go along with my tent because
Oh yeah.
it was like actually it was super nice all weekend. Extremely sunny, not a typical would be day or weekend
Yeah.
even. Like it was real nice.
Overcast fucking bullshit. Yeah.
I think one of the best parts about it was that at night, like while you're sleeping, while you're laying in your tent, you could hear the waves crashing on the beach. And I was like, yo, this is, you usually got to pay extra for this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I know I do. Yeah. That's cool. And Emmett had a good time?
Oh
Or-
yeah.
Okay.
So when he first got there, he's like, I don't want to be here. And then like 2 hours in, I was like, how do you feel about camping? He was like, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
And then,
Real coy about it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
yeah. But by the end, he was like, Dad, we're coming back next weekend, right? And I was like, no.
No, hold on. Back up. Enjoy it. Not too much. Okay. Just a little bit. All right.
But we made some new friends. We made friends with that little girl's parents, so that was cool.
Nice.
I think
They
if I got
live around there or no?
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I think we're already kind of planning another like group
Play
camping
date or
trip.
something?
Yeah, like a group camping trip out of it.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool. Look at you. Fucking what do they call it? Networking?
dude, I'm such a social butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a fabulous little butterfly. That's right. And Natalie's getting friends, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my like concern for her was like how quickly she would be able I know she's social, but like it's a whole different ball. Like it's complete across this fucking country, dude. You never
Yeah.
know. But that's awesome. I didn't
It was a
make
good
any
weekend.
friends this weekend.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it does. You're right. But I did have a good time. Went and saw Sir Rob Zombie. So that was about as good as it could get, really. I mean, that's the dream. That's
Yeah.
the dream boat. I went by myself because I'm cool like that. I asked my dad to go, but he was worried he was gonna have to work, so whatever, I'll just go because I'm not missing this fucking opportunity. I don't know how much longer dude's gonna be tour. I mean, he's got a lot of energy, but who knows? You never know. And I missed him once when I was in high school. He literally came to my hometown, and we couldn't fucking figure out how to go. So I was like, this is stupid. So I was like, yep, go. And it was only like $40 for general admission.
Oh, that's
Cost me more
nice.
in gas than anything. So whatever. And it was long as fuck. The gates open. It was outdoor amphitheater, right?
Yeah.
Gates open at like 2, and they started letting people in. First like opener hit the stage at like 3:30 or 4, and then he didn't come on until like 9:30.
Damn.
Yeah. And like the amphitheater faces south, and so the sun is just over the whole time. Even before, like, it was on me the whole entire time until it set. Like that, it didn't like go behind the amphitheater at all. Like, damn it! But listen, look at me, not even sunburned. I
I'm proud of you.
wore my sunblock like a good kid and hydrated and everything. I was like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna be completely focused on this event.
Dude, my calves are burnt from over the
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, I've had that happen for sure. I burnt the back of my calves, like, or not the back of my calves, the fucking inside.
Yeah.
Because I was standing and I was just facing like one direction the whole time, and I didn't even think about it. But like just the sun, like it was like just beating right on that side, and I was camping too when that happened. I'm like, God, fuck, man, it's so stupid. Like you're walking and then fucking jeans rubbing on it, and you're like, oh, I hate this. But yeah, concert was incredible. Best thing I've ever seen. Can't go to any more concerts ever again because
Yeah.
we're gonna top it.
Who else? Who all played besides Rob Zombie?
So there was an opening band that I don't remember, and then Through Fire was another opener that they were on second, and then Powerman 5000, Static X, Mudvayne.
What?
And then Rob Zombie. Yeah. So pretty fucking rad. And Chad from Mudvayne, he
Yeah.
kept like giving these fucking like he was like talking to the crowd a bunch.
Yeah.
Which I always love that. I love
Yes.
the crowd interaction. Even like, some bands are like, yeah, how are you? Insert name here, whatever the fuck place you're at. And
Yeah.
it wasn't like that at all, but he was like just talking to all sorts. He's like, this is the heavy metal fucking family. You leave your problems at the door. They'll fucking be there tomorrow. Right now, we're here fucking kick ass and like just get crazy. I was like, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. And and yeah, and then he gave this other little thing where he's talking about COVID, but he didn't say COVID, but you could tell that's what he's talking about.
Right.
It's like, this, y'all motherfuckers are resilient. This is how I know, because you're but come here after being stuck for 2 years, not being able to do jack shit. Here we are. Now let's see, fucking get crazy, do this, blah blah, and like everybody went crazy. It was a good time.
Did they play Not Falling?
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. And then they ended their set with Happy. I was like, fuck yeah,
Dude.
Yeah.
Man.
It was fucking tight.
I would have loved to have seen them, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't. So I went and sat down in the grass when Static X was playing, because I don't really listen to I don't really listen to them a lot. So I was like, I can still see it and I can still hear it, but I'm not gonna dedicate myself to just standing there in the fucking pit for longer than I needed to, and my feet
Right.
were already feeling rough because it was like fucking 5 hours in, like, god damn it. So, yeah, so I went and sat in the grass and watched them, and they were pretty cool. The fucking dude, because the one guy, I can't remember his first name, but who the band's named after, his last name's Static. He died.
Yeah.
And so their guitar player is doing vocals, and he sounds like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, no.
It was so cool, because when he's like bullshitting with the guy, he's like, let me tell you something. I'm like, oh shit.
Hell yeah, brother.
Are we coming in with the chair or what? What's happening?
There's cocaine in the back. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's like a weird cross between Macho Man and Hulk Hogan, and I was like, I'm here for it, dude. It was the wild, and like to hear that voice coming out of a dude that looked like that, because he's got his hair sticking straight up and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. Powerman 5000, their set was pretty short. But I hadn't seen them since I watched them open for Korn like 10
never heard
ago,
of them.
maybe 12 years ago. So that's Rob Zombie's younger brother. You probably heard some of their songs, like When Worlds Collide and Action. It was their biggest, like one of their big ones back in the day.
Maybe.
Fucking Worlds Collide plays when Hell comes out in Lil Nicky.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the song that's playing when that happens. But I'll send you some links. You'll be like, oh fuck yeah, okay. But yeah, anyway, this is a good time. Didn't fucking know anybody, so I got to be as fucking stupid as possible. So that was pretty cool.
You went by yourself?
Yeah, that's what I said. I went by myself.
Damn.
There was some dudes from work that were like, yeah, we're gonna go, and then I got there, I was like, where the fuck you at? And they're like, at the fair. I was like, the fair? I thought you were going to Rob Zombie. It's too hot. I was like, so you're at the fair? You dumb bitch. So yeah, was that a good time?
I feel like going to a concert by yourself is the same as like being a grown man and going to a movie theater by yourself. It's like, what's he
You gotta
plotting?
do what you gotta do, man. I mean, so in hindsight, I did know people who were there, but I did not know they were there at the time.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I found out afterward. Because there was like, you're in this like little valley, and you're outside of the city that it was in. You're not in town, and there's no fucking signal. Like, my phone said I had 4 bars the whole time, and I couldn't get shit out, like, to save my life. It was a pain in the dick. Like, it's like, thank God I'm not fucking dying or something, because nobody would ever know.
Yeah.
Wait till I get rushed to the next fucking town over, and then maybe I get a signal. Like, god damn it. Damn you, Verizon.
I think what that is that the bandwidth that is present, in the
It's probably
ether
getting
is
sucked
so
up by,
saturated by like
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a fuck ton of people. I mean, like there was a lot. I was not expecting there to be that many. I guess I didn't really know what to expect though, because every concert I've been to is usually in like uh, a hockey arena,
Hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
like 8,000 people maybe on the biggest side, right? And I don't know how many people there were, but there's a fuck ton because like the whole crowd filled up the standing room, and then there's people all along the grass around the edge. It's like Jesus Christ. So anyway, it was good. Definitely didn't cry in the pit when Rob Zombie was on. So it is what it is. It's a very emotional, nostalgic moment for child Levi. Okay, leave me alone. My friend got to see your boy the other day on Thursday.
My boy.
Old Machine
Morgan
Gun
Whalen?
Kelly. No.
Oh.
Machine Gun Kelly. He came to Omaha, and
Okay.
then his bus got vandalized.
Go figure.
I almost said his van got bustalized.
That would have been funny.
Yeah. No, yeah, so somebody fucking rattle canned his tour bus, and there's like a whole fleet of them, I guess, but they spray painted the words rap devil and then derogatory name for a gay person that starts with an F, right?
Wow.
Yeah. So clearly an Eminem fan. And
Clearly.
oh man, but then he like went on this weird like teenage response on Instagram. Like, you're so dumb. You spray painted a bus thinking it was my bus. Wrong bus, you fucking idiot. Do the first part of the crime right. And then he went on to say, second off, I was by the buses till 4:30 in the morning, which means you waited till 5 a.m. to spray paint a dick. They watched it before I even saw it. Are you sad? I'm still in bed. I didn't even get to enjoy it. You just suck. It's like, okay, okay, bro. Like, couldn't have had somebody proofread that for you? Like, which I
Hey.
think is pretty, what?
He was elected to lead, not to read, all right?
I think that's very, symptomatic of his social media, because he's kind of, sometimes he posts some stuff, and I'm like, bro, I would never have posted that in my life, but all right. Maybe I would have thought it, but I wouldn't have posted it. Like,
Right?
when people were giving him shit about his song Emo Girl on TikTok.
It's a bad song. It sucks.
Well, and then his response, he made a video and posted it, which means he recorded the video, watched it again, then posted it, and was like, yup, we're good. Where he goes, oh, I didn't realize you guys were like the deciding factor on what's emo. Am I not emo enough? And then he started like doing his eyeliner, emo, like doing this fucking unhinged shit. And I was like, bro, aren't you like fucking 30 something? Calm down. It's gonna be okay. They're just fucking trolls. It'll be
Yeah.
okay, buddy. But yeah, so they spray painted a dick on his bus, called him the F word, and yeah, whatever. Looked like it was a pretty packed show. My friend went. A lot of crazy stuff going on there. He was walking through the crowd and shit, which I kind of enjoyed seeing that. But that's all I got on that one. But
with as polarized as his like existence is recently, with his new, like with the fact that he's like swapped over and everyone hates on him for it. There's
Yeah.
people who hate on him because they miss him rapping, and there's people who just hate him because he was in a weird feud with Eminem, and then there's people who just hate him outright. I
Yeah.
feel like it's pretty ballsy to walk through a crowd of people.
yeah, that's a good point. I mean, he did have a whole herd of security around him too, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, which I get, but it's still pretty funny. Have you watched this movie?
I feel like we watched some. I feel like we did watch some of it.
Man, I watched a review, like a YouTube commentary on it, and the clips that they were showing was rough. What? Not his docu-series or documentary. Like it's like a movie, like a stoner comedy movie.
Oh, the one where it's like the high school fucking whatever.
Well, yeah, like I don't know if he's in high school or college or whatever the fuck. But
Because
yeah,
he did that. He did that movie about.
Good Morning is what it's called.
I guess not.
Yeah, spelled Mourning. So like you're mourning a death.
Yeah, no, I know.
And like
yeah.
the whole fucking setup is his girlfriend was like, I can't do this, and then like I hate to do this over text, but then she says good morning with the U in it. And
Yeah.
the whole movie's like him freaking out about whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Instead of going probably a typo, he like just goes and does like a bunch of really dumb, like nonsensical type of things. Like nonsensical even for like a stoner comedy. Like just doesn't make any fucking sense. And
No, yeah, I never watched that.
it's got a whole 0% of Rotten Tomatoes. So
I watched his I watched his actual documentary Pink. I think it's what it's called. Life in Pink. Yeah.
Hulu.
On Hulu.
I haven't watched it. Although his buddy, old Pete, is no longer dating Kim. So how do you feel about that? They announced their breakup after being together 9 months, and also Pete Davidson has tattoos which commemorate her kids and her. So this guy's like the king of like having shitty tattoos and then breaking up with that person. Because he had that fucking tattoo of Ariana Grande that he turned into a Playboy bunny, and it's like behind his fucking ear on his pocket. Like, man, just wait. Just give it a solid year, you know.
Or maybe don't
Yeah.
get tattoos that directly are commemorated to somebody that's not like a blood relative.
Yeah, maybe do some symbolism, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of aloofness.
Ooh,
you know?
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Leave the tattoo up for interpretation, maybe.
Play the zone, yeah. You know? Yeah, I just don't understand why people are like, yeah, I'm just going to get this person's name tattooed on my face and then we'll call it a day. You know, it's like, okay, well, that probably can't go bad, right? I've never, like, I just don't get it. It's even weirder when it's like a new relationship too, where it's like, are you sure that this is, like, you guys confuse me, so I'd give it, I don't know, give it a year. No, maybe not. Whatever. Yeah, it's what it is. You're like, I have all of my ex's names tattooed on my face, so it's fine.
You just can't see it.
Yeah.
I do a lot. I put a lot of makeup on before we record.
A lot of cover up makeup. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I watched Lightyear.
Dude,
Really wasn't that bad. I don't understand what the fuck people are complaining about. Like,
it's the
they literally are just people that existed in the movie. They didn't have a major plot line. There's just a gay couple, and it was like that could have been substituted by a dude, and nobody would have gave a shit. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
the only thing I can think of is at one point in the movie, he obviously sees the clip from his friend, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
then it shows like this really short fucking montage
Oh yeah,
of her
their, like, growing up
of their like
getting
life
older.
together. Yeah, and I was like, this isn't inappropriate. I don't feel like
how is that an issue? People are so fucking stupid. Yeah. Like I just don't get it. And then it's even better now because the people who were sitting there bitching about how woke Disney is are now going to be the ones bitching because Deadpool 2 are now on Disney. So if you want to see some fucking hardcore violence, you could just go ahead and pop those on.
you can even watch some pegging in Deadpool 2, you know?
That's true. Or yeah, no, Deadpool.
Is it 1? Is the first one
Yeah.
okay? In the first
Yeah,
one.
it's in their montage of like falling in love and shit.
Yeah.
And nipples. There's nipples in that movie. So
Oh.
Disney, go woke, go broke, right?
Uh-huh.
Fuck it. I hate people. I hate it. Anyway. On to some real news. How about that?
There we go. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Texas teacher sentenced 60 days for sexual abuse of former student when he was 13. You heard that right. 60. Yep.
Days.
60 days. Yep. So, that's pretty cool. The teacher, female teacher, began the sexual abuse back in 2018 when the boy was 13. During that time, she sent him sexually explicit photographs and videos.
Is she hot?
God damn it! What?
Jesus
fucking Christ!
It's a question.
She's not attractive, but she's also a teacher right now, right? Like all the old teachers are retiring and they're getting replaced.
Okay, so here's my thought process, right?
Boy.
He was all about it at first, right? And then she cut him off, so then he told on her.
Jesus Christ. Well, despite that horrific take on this, it's such a fucked up thing. Like, I mean, you wouldn't think twice at it being a terrible event for a female child.
Right.
Flip it. It's still the same. It's gonna fuck up the brain the same way, no matter how cool your friends might think you are.
Dude.
Like it's so fucked.
I can remember
fact that that's everybody's go-to when it's a girl. Like, was she hot? Oh man, I wish I could have been in her class. Oh,
dude,
like, no, dude, your brain would have been ruined. You would have been a fucking shit show.
I'm just saying. Don't you remember like when we were young? In like fucking middle school and maybe not high school just yet, but when that like huge story came out where the dude was like banging the teacher and she was like having their kids
that was a long time ago. Yeah.
And then she went to prison
recently.
Oh really? Damn.
Yeah, like a year ago.
Because like I remember seeing a picture of like she got out of prison and they were all together again anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like they stayed together through the whole thing. Yeah.
But I can remember that. Like I can remember that happening and it being like as fucked up as it sounds. A bunch of dudes were like, "Yo, I wish my fucking hot teacher would just would bang me."
Yeah. No, I remember. Like I know exactly what you're talking about. But it's just
I'm not saying it's not wrong, but like.
But I'm saying it's pretty cool. Right? Yeah, I get it. Fucking high five, bro. Let's go. God damn it.
But so anyway, what happened?
So yeah. The police Tumble is the place where it happened. Tumble police received allegation reports in April of last year from the former student. Maybe you're right. She was arrested for continuous sexual abuse of a child. And then when she finally got sentenced, they were like, hey, the district attorney was like, hey, 28 to 40 years. And the judge is like, 60 days probably be okay. Which is pretty fucking wild. But she's also registering as a sex offender in 10 years probation, which is a long fucking time. But yeah. Although, all right, stay with me on this one.
Okay.
She's not in prison, which means she's not financially supported by taxpayers, right?
Right.
But she is on probation for 10 years, so that means she can't really fuck up for shit. And she's a sex offender. And I'm assuming this is probably some kind of, like, this is a pretty hard, like, not a felony, but it's probably not great, right?
It's also got to be in breach of, like, some morality clause that she has as a teacher.
She can't be a teacher. She's going to have a hell of a time finding work again. She's kind of fucked. So, in a way, this might be better than just letting her fucking sit in jail for 40 years.
Is she open to tutoring?
Hey, fucking piece of shit. You're so stupid. Yeah, can you tutor me? I'm not even in school or nothing. I just think you're really cool. So update on that lady who was in the HOV lane a few months ago. She was like, "Hey man, this baby's riding with me. This counts, right?" She had her baby. So now it's for sure carpooling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. That case is still being it got delayed, obviously, because she can't attend. Because she's pushing a baby out of her body. So but what it did remind me of was a ruling in Georgia. You know, your home sanctuary.
My alma mater.
Yeah. that that says that a fetus will count as a dependent on your taxes. So
Great.
do with that information what you will. Is this going to be a fucking shit show for people just abusing the tax system? Probably. Does it matter? Probably not, because taxes are a joke. But yeah. So that's kind of interesting. I would be interested to see if they're gonna go the full tilt and be like, hey man, like what we talked about on that episode where we're like, okay, so are we gonna include it in insurance and child support and all these other things? Yeah. But somebody did ask an important question. What happens when you claim your fetus as a dependent
And then it dies.
and then you have a miscarriage? So do you get investigated for both tax fraud and an illegal abortion?
Probably.
Probably. It's Georgia. So, yeah. Their abortion law does allow exemptions for stillbirths, miscarriages, and ectopic pregnancies, which we did talk about.
Yeah.
I like how their abortion law was like, oh, your baby's born dead? I guess it's okay. Like, what a weird way to phrase that. Like, I guess we'll allow it. Sorry. So.
How dare you let your baby die when it's not in your control?
Yeah, that state's crazy. Also,
Welcome to the Bible Belt.
Ayo, you remember a few months ago when I talked about the Lake Meade and outside of Vegas that they found a body in a barrel?
Yeah.
So they're finding more bodies. So I was like, oh, just a little update ski. So yeah, they found a body that was in a corroding barrel with a gunshot wound. And then they have found 4 more bodies since May. So pretty cool. Because the lake is, I can't remember why that they're like if it's just, going dry or if they're actively trying to dry it out. But yeah, with the receding hairline of the water, more and more bodies are bound to be found because, as you know, Vegas is kind of a fucking shit show, and it always has been because it used to be a big old mafioso hotspot. So a lot of soprano, a lot of fucking casino, and what are the other ones? What's the one Ray Liotta's in? Goodfellas.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. But that wasn't in Vegas, though, was it?
No, it wasn't, but it's
Yeah.
a mafia movie. But Casino was.
Yeah, I know Casino.
No,
Casino was good.
fuck, I don't know. Goodfellas might have been, because didn't they take Homeboy out into the desert when they fucking whacked him?
I thought they were on the East Coast.
Oh, maybe.
I thought they were over there in like New York and New Jersey or something.
Fuck, that could be. I don't know.
Same.
Who knows? Who knows in this day and age, right? It's fucking...
Literally anyone that's, got Google pulled up.
No. Yep.
Oh, man.
East New York. Yeah, you're right.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Test me.
maybe I'm thinking of Casino. She's a dumb bitch.
Well, while you're contemplating your very little knowledge of cinema,
Yeah, I don't have any. That's for sure.
apparently Cracker Barrel is fucking making waves. You know, they're known for their just good old country food, and
My
nobody.
deep fried double fat chicken steak.
Hell
and
yeah.
Eggs on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And no one, that loves that kind of food wants fake meat in their restaurant.
No. Yeah. Well, not the people that go there. That's for sure.
But I guess now Cracker Barrel you have the option to get Impossible sausage with your breakfast. And if you don't know,
sausage.
Impossible sausage.
Get that fake meat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
In case you don't know what Impossible is, it's plant-based. It's meat that looks like it looks like meat, and it's made of vegetables. And people, typically, it's not terrible. I've had it a couple of times. It's not great. Not really. It's not any better for you than regular fucking sausage.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah, for free.
For free.
That's a hell of a deal. Yeah. People have been pretty upset about it. I've been seeing a lot of waves on the old socials. People freaking out about this. Like, okay. Also, keep in mind, isn't it just an option? Like,
Yeah,
they're
just
not
an option.
Forcing people. You're only gonna eat our Impossible sausage. You're gonna be impossibly full on our Impossible sausage. Which is impossibly deep in your impossible throat, right?
Impossible.
They're not doing that shit. Like, they're just like, hey, if you want it, and you got a vegan friend who's like, I need to go to Cracker Barrel for some fucking reason.
You know what? I just realized something.
What?
In this day and age of stuff getting canceled, canceling Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is it called that? Is it just a barrel for? Is it just like a barrel for crackers?
You've been there. Yes, it is.
You're right. You're right. It is. I'm offended. They should change the name to something else.
You dumb bitch. What's the worst part about that is there's people who are like, yeah, he gets it, right?
Yes.
Like, getting called a cracker isn't the fucking funniest thing ever.
You listen here. I
Cracker.
have been on the superior part of the food chain in this country for the better part of 200 years, all right?
Oh,
I refuse.
Pull up.
I will die on this hill to have Cracker Barrel change their name to stop offending my heritage.
Jesus Christ. You're out of control. We gotta put him down.
Oh, man. In other news, who wants to hear who's all died since Ray Liotta?
I do. Bring us down a peg.
All right. We got
All right, here we
Andy. We got Andy Fletcher, which we found out earlier was the original dude who started Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the founders. Look at him.
One of the founders.
Yep.
We got Alan White, who was a drummer for Yes and John Lennon.
Yeah. When he went solo.
Like you do, you know?
Yeah. Yes. On a rather lonely heart.
I don't want to read all of these. That's so many.
Only read the fucking cool ones.
There's none of them are cool.
What are you talking about?
Who the hell is Bob Hopkins?
Dude, no, but don't read him then. He's not important. How about old Philip Baker Hall? That guy's cool. He was the boss in Bruce Almighty, you know?
When I see his face, I'm like, I've seen him in a lot of stuff as an old person.
Yeah, he's always an old guy. An old fuck. Yeah, so, you know. He's in Boogie Nights. That's a great movie. A lot of wieners. A lot of
James Caan?
James
Caan?
Yeah. Fucking Godfather. He was Elf's dad. He's in a fuck ton of movies, actually.
Yeah, he was. He was in a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul Sorvino. There we go. Another.
Yeah.
Sorvino?
Sorvino and Tony Sirico. I don't know how to pronounce that one, but both Sopranos dudes. Both like just legacy fucking mafia Italian fucking guys.
No.
Yeah.
Nichelle Nichols, the lady who played in the Deadpool movies.
The blind lady.
Yeah.
And then she's also, weirdly enough, she was in what do you call it? Star Trek, and she had shared the first interracial kiss with Captain Kirk on American television. Yep, that's right. So, little fun fact trivia for you.
And then, of course, today, while we record this, as of a couple hours ago, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah. Which is the lady from Grease and a bunch of other things, but mainly that's where I know her from anyway. Grease.
She was the hot main chick character in Grease.
Yeah, the blonde.
Dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know her name was Olivia Newton-John. That's such a mouthful.
Yeah. I know, and she actually has had cancer for a while. Like she's been battling it off and on. I think, but I don't know if that was what ended. Well, she's 73, so I don't know. Could have been anything, but
damn it.
yeah. So anyway, a lot of ones we didn't get to as they were coming out, but you know what? We made up for it by cramming them all into the end of the episode. So
Yep.
You're welcome.
And we're gonna put the link in the description. So if you really want to know all the ones we skipped,
Yep.
boom, you're welcome. That's some good before you go to bed reading about how life is fleeting and you could die at any minute.
Oh hell yeah. Jesus.
I'm really feeling good today. I don't know what it is.
I like it.
All right. Dude, no. All right.
Oh.
No, Billboard Top 200, Top 10.
Oh,
Here we go. Dude, this guy's going to break the record.
Yeah?
At number 1, Un Vierno Sin Ti by Bad Bunny.
Oh, yeah. Still.
Oh, dude, someone's coming back. All right, up from 4 to number 2. Coming for that number 1 spot. Dangerous Double album, Morgan Wallen. Number 2.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
Steady at number 3, Harry's House by Harry Styles. Debuting at number 4, 17, 4th album, Repackage by Sector 17. That's so many
That's
seven.
like a very crammed in title. Like
Yeah. So much. Up from 6 to 5, I Never Liked You by Future. That's going to be the name of the episode this week.
Yeah.
Down from 5 to 6, Honestly Never Mind. I love to see this. Down from 2 to 7, Special by Lizzo.
Oh yeah.
Get out of here.
Driving like a sack of taters.
Mm-hmm. No. All right, at number 8, up from 10, 7220 by Lil Durk. Debuting at number 9, which I didn't even know this dude still made music, Entering Heaven Alive by Jack White.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, he's been killing it. He's just been doing his own little thing. He's been writing for movies and shit too.
Yeah.
Music for movies anyway, but
And they left the 10th spot this week blank. It's real weird, you know. So nobody's in 10th. They have 11 and
sounds
12.
made up.
Another one. God damn it. At number 10, up from 13, Sour by Olivia Rodrigo.
She's coming for that number 1 spot,
She ain't
baby.
coming for nothing.
Oh. Goddamn. Calm down.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Which part? Olivia Rodrigo? Good luck cutting it out of the video, so. Don't.
Oh, you mean just cut it before I send it to you? Got it.
Oh, true.
We want to thank our friends, the Dutch of Denver podcast, Kicking It with the Kellys, the Remedy Room, and the No New Friends podcast. You can find all the links
All of the
somewhere
links.
here because he puts it in a new spot every fucking week. So, and for
I
you,
actually haven't moved it, but
and for you people listening, it's just in the description,
yeah.
along with every link we talked about today. If you like what we're doing, head on over on any of those links and drop us a review. You know,
Yeah.
leave comments on YouTube. We will read them, even though Levi dropped the ball last week. It's not your fault. I went and seen that. Shout out to Pantera Girl for making her second comment that we didn't even read. on the
yeah.
show.
She's
But
fantastic.
I don't know who you are, but thank you for commenting on her stuff.
She's a nice lady.
Nice lady. Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. I think that's it.
All right. I've had enough. Peace out, bitches.
Tip your bartender.